Let's make history. One of my viewers sent me a video that she was concerned about, many people were concerned about, mainly Black and Hispanics, because now they feel as if Black people have been excluded from business and they can't do business, they can't have their products in stores. But that is not true, and I understand the alarm. Shout out to Stacy from Farragut.
So Target said they don't need our money, which is great because I needed an excuse to not go back in there ever again anyway. Perfect, it works out. It freaking works out.
So let me just explain to you what is actually happening. Because people can go, no matter what color you are, Black, Puerto Rican, Dominican, whatever, you can still go and start a business and conduct business the same as you have ever been doing. The same as everyone's been doing. We don't want to live in a world where people are getting positions and promotions and business deals based on race. That is racism. So we want to live in a world based on merit, that operates based on merit. And this is where Trump was coming from, why he ended affirmative action and DEI. People getting hired and getting business deals because of the value they're bringing, because of the magnificence of the product they created. That's why you want to get the business deal or the contract or the subcontract. You don't want to get it because of the color of your skin. That's not how we want to run our country. That's not how we want to run our lives. Think about your children if you have any. Wouldn't you want your children to be the best they can be at whatever field they're in and get hired based on their skills? Not because somebody felt sorry for them because they were Puerto Rican or Dominican or Haitian or gay for that matter? Think about it. So let me explain. Back in the 60s, during the civil rights era, President Lyndon Johnson, he signed an executive order mandating affirmative action. Basically telling companies they had to have a certain percentage of Black employees, a certain percentage of, Hispanic, whatever it is. Some of those got added later. It was more so focused around Black Americans. And at the time, you could argue that was needed. That was the civil rights era. Here we are over a half a century later. And then Biden, after everything happened with George Floyd, Biden went and created like a new set of affirmative action, which is called DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. It was costing millions upon millions of dollars, taxpayer money that is. So Trump deaded it. And this is actually a good thing. Yes, at one point, you needed the government to come in and to protect minorities. However, at what point are we going to take the training wheels off? When do we take the training wheels off? It's like, if we're going to become legitimate members of society and step up to the plate, there can't be any more babysitting. We're better when we stand on our own 2 feet. Yes, it may be harder for some of us, for the color of our skin, for our ethnicity. We can't expect the taxpayers to take on that burden. That's a burden we have to take on. The media is actually to blame, partially to blame, for a lot of the issues that we have now, a lot of the crucial issues we have now in America, because they choose what they're going to put on the news and what they're not. So they're able to control the narrative, and that enables them to really direct how we think about things. What about a surgeon? Would you even care if your surgeon is Black or white or Hispanic? No, you want the best surgeon. So they have a thing called diversity hire, meaning someone who is clearly not competent, but was put in that role just so they could fill that quota.